You know, guys, I wish I could make a video for you guys right now talking about, oh, I love MW 2019 Part 3 Season 1. Oh, MW 2019 Part 3 Season 1 feels amazing. Oh, Sledgehammer Games, Raven Software, they're finally listening. Oh, Warzone is saved. Call of Duty is saved. Oh, Joe Seacop, please unbuckle your belt right now. Please, oh my god. Look, I just can't do that gooch licking shit. It's just not in me. It's not in my blood. I'm so sorry. I'm just cut from a different cloth, okay? Like, I do not give a flying fuck about Season 1 of MW 2019 Part 3. And you know what? On the topic of not giving a fuck, there was something that I slightly gave a fuck about. I've genuinely been thinking about making a video on GTA 6. I know that's a weird thing coming out of the Scatmaster, you know, I play a lot of COD, but if that's something you guys want, please let me know down in the comment section below right now. Like, genuinely let me know, because if enough people want it, I genuinely do want to make a GTA 6 video. And I know that shit's not coming out until 2025, but by that point, I mean, we're looking closer to like MW 2019 Part 4, and God knows I'm not playing that fucking shit, so, I mean, you got me fucked up if you think I'm playing another MW title ever again. But anyways, guys, Season 1 of MW 2019 Part 3 came out, and I know there's a lot of people that are hyped up about it, and I could just tell that gooch lickers specifically are foaming at the mouth, probably thinking to themselves, oh my god, Sledgehammer Games finally listened to us, oh my god, they're giving us good content, let's see if Fooly complains now. If he does complain, it's just for views. I don't know who I need to explain this to, but there is such a thing as, even though you do something right, I mean, you've bullshitted me for the last 4 years. Do you genuinely think I care at this point? Guys, I just got done playing the new map, Meat, and let me just tell you, I just don't care for it. I'm so sorry, man. It's not even that the game plays terribly. It's not that there's a lack of content, even though there genuinely is with how many remasters there are in this game. It's not even about all that. It just, everything feels the same. It just feels like a whole compilation of dog shit that I've been playing for the last 4 years. I'm sorry to the people who played MW 2019 that genuinely like it, but that game genuinely set off a chain reaction of crap. And the exact same game design, the exact same philosophy with these seasons, and now we have Black Cell and all this other shit. The first thing I see when I log in is update requires restart, or your game corrupted, go reset everything if you want to play. You get past that, you go see the cutscene for 3 minutes that you can't skip. You get past that, the first thing you see on the screen is fucking Black Cell. Guys, I don't give a fuck anymore. And like I said, it's not even that Season 1 necessarily sucks. If you guys want the truth, I haven't even looked at the roadmap. Like, that's how uninterested I am. I haven't even looked at the roadmap for Season 1. All I know is that there's 2 new maps, Meat and Grease. I tried playing Grease. They don't have their own playlist for it. I tried playing it in 12v12 Mosh Pit. I tried 4 fucking games, couldn't get it. I load into Meat, first 2 games that I played on it. My team is down like 120 points on both. I back out of those immediately. The gameplay you're watching right now is my true, genuine first game on Meat. And I feel like I'm doing well, but at the same time, like, I end off like 45 and 20 or something like that, and to me, that's just not impressive. Like, I don't care about it anymore. And it's not that there's a lack of skill, it's the fact that skill-based matchmaking has still got me in this cycle where my first game on in the season, in the brand new season that should be the most populated point of this game's life cycle, I'm joining games in progression on the newest map. You tell me if you think that's an act of skill-based matchmaking happening 2 times in a fucking row, or maybe I'm just tripping, and who knows, at this point, like I'm telling you guys, it's not even that Season 1 sucks, it's the fact that I don't care anymore. I mean, the other day I was playing Shipment 24/7 going for camos, and I came to a realization. When you play Shipment, of course, it's just a brain blender of dog shit, right? Like, you literally go in there and you become an Infinity Ward fan. Like, you don't have a brain, you don't have an IQ, you might as well be an AI bot at that point, and you're just going with the motions, right? Guys, after like an hour of doing that, I thought to myself, what is the difference between this game and MW 2019 Part 2? And I know to a lot of gooch lickers out there, that might be blasphemy to hear, but I'm telling you guys right now, when you play Shipment 24/7 on the exact same version of MW 2019 Part 2's Shipment, and you compare the two side by side, aside from one of them playing slightly faster, what is the difference? The game looks the same, the UI looks the same, the loading screen looks the same, the team balancing looks the same, everything looks the fucking same. No wonder I am bored. That's when I realized the reason I'm bored is not because the game sucks. It's because we just played this game for an entire year straight. And before that, we had Vanguard, which was literally just a World War II copy of MW 2019. I've played Modern Warfare iterations 4 times in the last 5 years. Why would I be hyped up about this season? Why would I have anything to care about? I don't give a flying fuck anymore about this game. I'm bored. And that's the same thing I've been telling you guys since the beta. One of the worst things aside from SBMM, and you see every single content creator talking about that right now. Which, by the way, you know, there's a reason I haven't uploaded like 5 days in a row back to back is because I refuse to talk about SBMM day after day after day after day. Not like some of these other people, and no hate to them, no disrespect, but at a certain point, I can't do that shit, man. But anyways, aside from SBMM, the thing I told you guys would kill this game is how bored people are gonna get, how stale the game's gonna feel. And you've already seen people talk about the player count dropping and the Steam numbers and the whole top 5% on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam for SBMM of people who get level 55 and all this other shit. Guys, it's starting to check out. If I could only make it through half of the year on MW 2019 Part 2, which by the way, I know a lot of you guys thought I was playing that game every single day, 50 to 60% of my videos last year were all old gameplays. I don't know if this is some sort of revelation, but I did not play that game as much as people think. If I could only get through half of that game's life cycle legitimately playing, what makes you think I'm going to enjoy the next game when you're literally just copy and pasting it and adding other shit from years and years and years ago? How would you possibly think I'm going to enjoy this game? Season 1 just doesn't do it for me. It's not that the season sucks. It's that I've already played this game before. It's essentially just, what, Season 7 of MW 2019 Part 2? That's what this is. It doesn't feel like Season 1 of MW 2019 Part 3. It feels like Season 7 of MW 2019 Part 2, where you can move a little bit faster and there's different guns to use and new camos. You know what that's called? A fucking DLC, an expansion, shit that we've been talking about for months. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are genuinely confused by my take on this, who genuinely like this season. Good for you! The Scatmaster doesn't care anymore. I'll continue making videos. If anything, I might start making different types of videos where I'm just talking more blatant shit for no reason, just for shits and giggles. But in terms of what's actually going on in the game, I could care less about what's happening. It's okay if you want to make an expanded version of a different game and you want to remaster a bunch of shit, but don't do it after one of the worst CODs of all time. If you were going to make a part 2 of any game in Call of Duty history, why on God's green earth would it be MW 2019 Part 2? If you are genuinely going to port over shit from the previous game into the next game and make it feel like an expansion pack and then cry about how it's not an expansion pack, why would you do that for MW 2019 Part 2 of all games out there? You know, I already didn't really have expectations for Season 1 because I didn't even bother looking at the roadmap, I didn't bother looking at the info or the patch notes or anything like that. But if I'm still disappointed after playing an entire year of MW 2019 Part 2, how surprising is it that I'm not feeling this season? Come on. And yes, it's better than the previous game, but that's not saying much at all. I'm not gonna thank you for picking up your own dog's shit off of my front lawn after you've left it there for an entire year straight. I'm not gonna thank you. And you know, people genuinely think I hate for views. Guys, you can think that, whatever, but even my own friends in Discord can attest to this. I literally join Discord, say a bunch of random weird bullshit, talk a bunch of nonsense about anything, and if I'm talking about the game, I'm talking shit about it because I don't care about it, I don't like it. You guys think I turn into a different person when the microphone's in front of me? No, the Scatmaster on my own free time, if I'm talking about MW 2019 Part 1, 2, or 3, I'm talking shit. There is no false narrative, two-faced bullshit going on here. Like, this is me genuinely being annoyed at the game because I load up Meat 24/7. I don't know why the fuck they called it that. I played the map out. People are super hyped up about it. I play it. I don't see where the hype is coming from. It just feels like a regular map. I'm sorry, I know it's a small map. I know that's what people want, especially after Rust and Shipment and Shoot House and DOS House and all that other shit. I know this is what people want, but I'm playing it and I'm just not feeling it. Maybe it's franchise fatigue, maybe it's the honeymoon phase finally wearing off on everybody, and trust me, when it comes to me, I mean, just look at my upload schedule. I've uploaded twice in the last like week and a half. And my guess is by this point in the video, you're either nearing the end of the meat gameplay or you're on to the next gameplay where it's like the first week of the game. You're watching old gameplay again, guys. That's what's happening in this game. You know, I'm a ranked play type of guy anyways. Maybe when that comes out in the middle of the season, maybe I'll enjoy myself more, but it just feels like the exact same SBMM bullshit that I've been playing since MW 2019 Part 2's start. Nobody's gonna convince me that this game is not MW 2019 Part 2 just faster, cause that's what it feels like to me, and that's why by this point, less than a month in, I'm already bored. I already don't care about what's going on in the game. I'm already annoyed with Season 1's performance because a lot of people are talking about how this is great, this is amazing, Sledgehammer's listening, all this. It's cool, but I don't care. I just played it for an entire year straight. I'm sorry. The gameplay is fine, the maps are cool, whatever, but it's realistically just the fact that I've already played this. It doesn't feel new whatsoever. And if it weren't for the fact that I did not pay money for this game, then there'd probably be no silver lining for me in this game, because that's the one thing that I could at least look at and be like, you know what? For as much as I don't care about this game, at least I didn't spend a fucking penny on it, you know? If I did spend money on this, however, if I'm like any of you guys and I spent $70 on this and I'm having the experience I have right now, let me tell you, things would be bad. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Have you tried out Season 1 yet? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.